Hello. Hello, here. It's the month of June. Just like I did some medication on Mother's Day, the month of May, June is equally dedicated to all fathers. So let's have the difficult and yet necessary conversations around fatherhood in the month of June. 16th of June is Father's Day. What are your plans for your father? You know, some of us, I don't know, but to me, which I believe other people equally share my thought. It doesn't sit well with me to abandon and neglect a person whilst he's alive, for him to die, and then we do befitting burials for them. No. So as long as our fathers are living, let's find ways of showing them love, regardless of how they treated us, so that our generation will change. Fatherhood is divine. Don't take it for granted, Father. Let's look at fatherhood. Fathers are not just to be paying bills, stress so much, and die. They are to be loved and cared for too. But that happens in the context of relationship, not just being responsible. Some of you, we know you are doing extremely well. This video is not for the sperm donors, those who have just your own collateral within and shame form who be you, kasa. Many papa, Obama here. So when you will be yama with you, she school fees, manage your di, manatari share, money baby didn't it so. And yet, the relationship should go beyond you being responsible. Love, empathy, and missing. Una minunya. So the bear won't just pay the bills. Now feel some frano any or near to get be amount. It is because there's no relationship. Being responsible is not enough. You have to be loving too. So yes, some of you are very responsible and I salute you. But we need you to be loving. So the children will feel, they will sense, and they will see this love, such that no mother, whether a wife and or bound in a way, let me destroy that bond between you and your child. And I'm going to say, oh, you will share my friend across your mom, dear. Na ya bra so mo friend no so wo do abofra na abofra ne hu odo na enye maame bi no wetimi aka kire ne se o papa yi nipa bon ono ankasa nim ya ne papa eti enti mo sa na me mo di kom. Yeah, raising children is not just about money, giving them everything you can afford. That's beautiful. That makes you responsible. But this video is beyond being responsible, being loving, so that you can build a bond between you and your children. It's more of love and empathy. And these can be achieved through meaningful conversations, thoughtfulness, and building memories with them. Namo right, namo kotina baby, even if a mineral, soft drink, na nkomo echi o madwen, na oni o mudi, na o answers to the things on their hearts and on their minds. You don't need to be a rich man to be able to do this. Being thoughtful, ubani birthday na wafreno, uni na bompaye, uko baby na bibina umuye na ufe, na watu amano, ubetimi even WhatsApp things now they are forwarding and then you discuss it. Meaningful conversations, thoughtfulness, and building memories with them. You don't need to be a rich man to be able to do this. Fathers are the foundations of families. I know this is debatable, especially me, I'm a Ghanaian. I mean, I can never, and see a word judge, and your word not. But my question is, even in the matrilineal lineage, I don't know, educates me on that. And Kolano Mammy, ne papa din to almost so. Do those children bear their grandfather's name, or they still bear their father's name? If they bear your name, then they are yours. You own them. Anything you name, it is for you. You own them. Whether it is matrilineal lineage or not, as long as you place your name on children, you own them, and you're supposed to be there with them. It's so did you, na did you. It still doesn't mean any man should be a sperm donor. So on your bow, now we also because baby you feel omudi na dinti, macho mo friend din, mo medina domos ho, in so many show. Some the school bed and found. Now mo friend bre no munia. Now what you say, I am the father. Hello, fathers. Let's have this difficult and yet necessary conversation. No man is supposed to be a sperm donor. No plan for the child, only to show your face when these children struggle and make it in life. Fathers give their children identity. Unfortunately, we are living in a time when most of this generation is growing up without fathers. They bear names that they have no understanding of. They bear names that they don't have any relationship with, and it's so pathetic. Who is handing over the family heritage to these children? What happens in your relationship with your baby mama or with even your wife? Maybe your marriages are not the best. It's not a marriage you are proud of. Yes, but no more reason say, and just say, oh no, man, no. And no, you won't know you into masam, but mad dear, at the say, oh no, say a ja, and then a ma, ete. Say worry your mommy, you say worry no, say worry no go, say wouldn't know you. When you're now, what would you do at your friend so quantity? So reach out to the child, be there for the child as a father. A year and I'm be brain, I say, only my many problem with your son and man, it is wrong. You mammy is in chain and be a father to that child. What is fatherhood? We all know what fatherhood is. I'm talking about biological fathers. And fatherhood is a continual state of being a father. When we say father, it means there is a relationship in place to establish the identity of your child. No, there must be a progression in fatherhood, being in a continual state of being the protector, the provider, and instructor throughout the life of the child. Abusua wo film na wo din ato abofra no so. One about share the heritage of that family to your child. And found said ya woni maame ne ntem, woni abofra ne maame ntem te. Wo de wo din to abofra so kwade. It is so to me that you come say eja for that child. Without a relationship, the child cannot claim the rights of you as his father. The father is the one that gives your child an identity, not the mother. They say, hey, judge you, hey, not you. So what do we deal to our friends on Quadia? You would have to be there as a father. Every father is designed by God to duplicate the fatherhood of God. And you know the highest expression of fatherhood is God Himself. There is an infinite power. There is God. There is a supreme force out there. Catch I wonder already and Shroban. Obeda Casinamiot. Ubano Yankoponta. Uno who said ja. Instead of be up a Casinyankopon, Jano, your done. And so was it. Because what now we a jana would see us alone. Or don't bend what an idiot should. Catching is a God is enough. God is our Father. If you, the biological father, you are not of love, you are the protector and provider for your children. Yes. You establish your children by instructing them. You are supposed to be the example that you say. And yet, the catcher can on you. I'm sure the way we live. And my question is, should your children live your life as a father? Would you be proud of that? Are you an example of what you say to your children? Can you be the moral authority for your children? When the time is right and your children flee the nest, Samre so no fifie kotena no no nkwa bone bra as what it's no akyere no wusu ene wo bobre wo ban wo busua su a obetimi de akobone bra. Can your children live in your character and you would be proud of them as a father? A son or a daughter is responsible to honor you as a father too. But make it easier for these children to show you love, respect, and honor. Just like I say, you are not just put here as a father to pay all the bills, to stress so much, and to die before your children come to give you befitting value. What's here saying? You have to be respected, you have to be loved, and to be cared for too. Make this easier for your children by building memorials, memories with them, by being thoughtful. Sometimes we need to pray to be thoughtful, to be a loving father. Parents maybe will be praying luxury. A bit nibi cry. A bit so in the middle. Whatever category you find yourself, you can abandon and neglect your children. Some of you, you'd never plan for the children. They just happened. By you impregnating these women, still you can't neglect and abandon them. Because they never asked to be here, you would have to find means, ways to be a dad, to be available to these children. And if you're a young man and you are watching, listen, do you know that your children take the intelligence of their mother? If you can just impregnate any woman, then it means you haven't owned up to life to live intentional yet. You would have to be calculating when it comes to the woman that mothers your children. Hello, brothers. Yes, you would have to be calculative when it comes to the women that mother your children. Don't just make any woman pregnant. Don't just have sex with any woman and make the person pregnant. You would have to determine and decide, make a choice, a deliberate choice as to who mothers your children. And be a father. If you are not ready to father in the child, you can still enjoy your sex. But you see, fatherhood, being a father, is a financial decision. Don't just be a sperm donor. Now, I'm afraid struggle through life. They assume here what you see because you are a father. And if you're a child and you are listening to me, listen, this universe doesn't forget our contribution to people's lives. Oh, Papa, and show and go school, said the younger pay. Wow, the life that you think you deserve. But the universe is watching how you would live with this father today. Yeah. Baby, I do know, you can't go back to the beginning and make amends. But with me, any positive mindset such that will show one show one of the bets now assume dream. Emma assume beba or drop beba. Emma must build it from here so that you have a better ending. Your children are watching. The universe is watching. Everybody is a child before we became parents. Whatever you have contributed and contribute to your parents' life, the universe is watching. Your children are watching too. If I were you, I would arise and show my father love. Don't wait for him to die, so you give him a befitting burial. Today that he's alive, there will be to me. Some people have so much, others have just a little. Whatever category you find yourself, you don't need to have so much money to show your parents love. Be there for your parents. Support them through their medical bills, through your telephone calls, through your constant visitation, and sisa wabusua. Ema umanso nyi eme ye papa sisi. Let them see you loving your father so that they would also love you the more in your old age. In the comment section, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe and comment. I just subscribed, so welcome you to my channel. Share this so somebody out there would also learn. If you're a father, nobody will brewer. If there's something you're supposed to do it. You're part of the world. Now, what's the decor you're paying? No be able to also. Wouldn't say no man to na ye. Then case because you're paying. What's the if you have to reconcile, so no may boom. So bet me be one catch on some no man to the ye. So if it's in a coyen to us ye. Or more than a year. It shows maturity. It shows leadership. It shows willingness and readiness to be the father that you are supposed to be. Now I want to us so. I'm met to us to sing. Much love and blessing. Hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. This is the Lady Kezia, yours truly. Much love and blessings.